And good evening. Yes, welcome. Here we go. I was going to plan on doing this on Friday night, but doing this on Sunday night, we're going to have a look at Train Sim World. I've done nothing with the new add-on. Literally, is all I've done is loaded the game in, and here we are. I've not even clicked on the little Great Western Express thing yet, so I've got no idea what to expect. So yes, welcome Sunday night, not a good night I normally stream on, but really wanted to get this out there. Obviously last night was trucking, Friday night was going to be this. I ended up doing some farming and some trucking. The only night I've got really is tonight, so not going to be a long, couple of hours at most, but thought we'd have a look at this DLC. So let's click on Great Western Express and then click on continue. So I've had someone from the Google Plus community give me some clues. Shop World has mentioned that I need to enable AWS. You need to switch the isolator on. It's on the right hand side of the HST cab. It's off by default. So that would have caught me out. So chances are by the time I actually drive that, I'll have forgotten all about it. That's the one I want to drive. Is a DMU, but that's the HST. That's the classic one. And as I live right on the Great Western Main Line, a lot of these go trundling through the station here. But from what I've heard, this DLC doesn't get that far.
This is the Class 43 high-speed train in Great Western Railway livery. Great work on being accepted as a driver for GWR. Today you're going to learn how to take control of this iconic train, get it moving and then bring it to a stop. Start by climbing aboard the locomotive. Enter through the cab door in front of you.
Okay, so this, whoa, that's blurry. So this is the same as it was on Train Sim World then.
Take a look around and when you're ready, have a seat in the driver's chair.
Okay, so let's sit down then.
First, you need to get the engine up and running. Start by unlocking the reverser using the master key.
Okay, that's that there then.
Set the reverser handle into the neutral position.
Oh.
That alarm is the AWS self-test system. You will need to acknowledge this before continuing. Press the AWS reset button.
Okay, so press the AWS button. You can't hear me, Gaz. That's, well, according to OBS, it's all good.
You need to charge the brakes before we start the engine to ensure the train does not roll back. Set the
Evening,
train
Sam.
brakes to full service.
Oh, you can't hear me because your volume's down. I thought you meant my volume was down. Okay, evening chaos. Hey, what did she say? I'll set the train brakes. What? I've forgotten. Right, full service. Okay.
This is the best part.
Oh, yeah.
Feel the power this powerful
Shop well, thanks for the follow.
When you're ready, hit the engine start button on the desk there.
Oh, a little engine start. We like an engine start button. Are we ready? Okay.
Things start to get a little more complicated from here, but we'll take it step by step. Set the headlights to day headlamp and markers.
Day headlamp markers. Is it? Yeah. Okay.
Put the train in forwards, so we're ready to get moving. Using the reverser again, set the handle into forward.
Forward.
By setting the train brakes to running, they will start to release.
Okay. So brake pressure here is building up then, look. I like this already. This looks like more in-depth than Train Sim 217. Getting on for study level here, it is. Oh, if you haven't seen the original one, Sam, this is like a whole different level of train sim. I can't wait for this. Okay, brake pressure's building. Doesn't sound loud enough for me. I've got the volume set on maximum. Okay, we're still waiting. Brake pressures are up. Yeah, level of detail in here. So where's this thing Chop was on about? Over here? There's a light switch. Okay, I can't click on anything that she doesn't tell me to at the moment.
Nearly there. Now apply some power and get this train moving. Ease the throttle handle into notch 1.
Okay, here we go. And we're moving. We're off. There we go. Slowly. Very slowly. It's about time that simulators all cut up with the realism of flight. Call me nerdy, but real world is just fantastic. Looks amazing, by the way. Oh yeah. This is flight sim level of train sim. Minimum speed of 10 miles an hour. We're getting there. I'm not going to take it out of notch 1. Not yet, anyway.
I think this is fast enough for now. To maintain our current speed, set the throttle handle back to idle.
Okay.
You're performing great and showing real confidence. All you need to do now is bring the train to a gradual stop. Set the train brake handle to initial to apply a small amount of braking force and let the brakes do the rest.
Okay, so train brakes this one down here, isn't it? Bring the train to a stop. She wants to move slow, yeah. She wants to take things one step at a time. It needs track IR, that's what it needs. Okay, 1 mile an hour.
You're ready to head out there on your own now. If you remember everything I've shown you here, you will do just fine.
Yeah, chances of remembering that lot, quite slim. Okay, so we've got lots of points just for doing that. That's pretty good. So next tutorial. That's good. That's the that's what I was hoping it was going to be. Because Train Sim World, the heavy haul one is brilliant. I was hoping that this was going to be the same sort of thing. So yeah, work through the tutorials. Where did we get much of a journey done this evening? Well, I just wanted to give it a first look. Probably on to about 8:30, 8:30. So yeah, is there just two different trains we can drive then, or is it just that one? We will see. I've got no idea. I don't like, if I'm going to play something for the first time, I don't really like looking at it or watching videos on it. I like to have my own first opinion. So that comes across to you that it is literally my first look at something.
This is the Class 166 in Great Western Railway livery. This unit is used up and down the Great Western Main Line, providing stopping services to thousands of commuters each week. Today, you're going to learn how to take control of this unit, start it up, get it moving, and then bring it to a stop. Start by climbing aboard the unit. Enter through the cab door in front of you.
Josh, good evening. I do like a DMU. So,
Take a look around. And when
I haven't
you're
got in
ready,
yet.
have
Oh,
a seat
sliding
in the
door.
driver's chair.
Sliding door for the win. Close the sliding door. Oh, I like a sliding door. Oh, hello, this is different, isn't it? Okay, so what have we got over here? We've got another seat. Fire extinguisher, always handy. Never know we're going to need that with my driving. Oh, bit blur. Okay, so set ourselves down. Yeah. Okay.
First, you need to get the engine up and running. Start by unlocking the reverser using the master key.
Okay, so a little reverser, master key thing. Okay.
Set the reverser handle into the neutral position.
Well, pretty makes sense, really, doesn't it? Oh. Neutral.
That alarm is the AWS self-test system. You will need to acknowledge this before continuing. Press the AWS reset button.
Okay, that's not noisy at all.
Charge the brakes before we start the engine.
I don't know yet, Josh.
Train does not roll back. Set the throttle brake to full service.
Emergency brake, full service. Okay.
When you're ready, hit the engine start button on the desk to get the engine running.
Over there. Ready. Okay. Did that do anything? Only got pressures rising. Yeah, it's very quiet. It's all got very quiet. That's in neutral. That's in full service. That's unlocked. Engine start. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. You seem to be very quiet. Okay. You're not telling me to do anything else, but there's nothing that seems to be happening. Pressure, I think the engine start, yeah. What's this? DRA. I don't know what DRA is when I turned it on. Okay, this is another one like it was for the other train. Pause, train door closed, train door open, train door release, fan, climate control, emergency brake, don't want that. So that's definitely the throttle brake is in full service. That's what it's supposed to be. That's in neutral. That's unlocked. I suppose it's a decent reason to interrupt West Wing watching. West Wing watching is what I'm going to do once I've finished streaming, Lord. Why is it not starting? I've done everything she's told me to do. And it's not doing everything. What's that red light up there? What's that? Parking brake. Okay. Is there something I'm missing? Like they have 24-hour rail network that runs around you. That's a massive immersion. Again, you just can't get over how graphically beautiful it is. Oh, it's a great looking game. If you could get the train started. Train door release. Wipers. Wipers. Couple on couple. What's that? Passenger emergency override. Oh, blimey. Yes. Why isn't it starting? I've done everything she's asked me to do. Engine start. Let's try holding it. Doesn't seem to be doing a lot. Is it me? Could be me. Let's try to turn that off. There's just nothing happening because there's something else I've got to turn on. Doesn't seem any got any lights on in here. Doesn't seem to be master battery switch or something. But she would have told me to turn that on, wouldn't she? What's that? Headlights? Night. Tail. Markers. Off. Markers. Tail. Day. Headlights are on. Windscreen demister. Cab light. The pantographs for electrics. This is a diesel that just isn't starting. We have a silent train. Okay. I'm sure the gauge, the brake pressure thing moved.
Now, set the headlights to day.
Hey,
Put the train in forwards so we're ready to get moving.
what?
Using the reverser again, set the handle into forward.
Let's do. Hey, hang on, give me a chance. Is the engine actually? Is the engine running now then? Okay, forward.
By setting the throttle brake to off, they will start to release. Nearly there. Now apply some power and get this unit moving. Ease the throttle brake handle into notch 1.
We're moving. We're definitely moving. I've left my steps behind. How do I get out now? Reach a minimum speed of 10 miles an hour. Okay. Well, it's slightly easier to control this thing because we've only got one control to worry about. So it's the throttle and brake all in one. But it just doesn't seem very loud. I want that diesel noise. 7.9, 8 miles an hour. Whipping along now, the people are holding on.
You're performing great and showing real confidence. All you need to do now is bring this unit to a gradual stop. Set the throttle brake handle to braking 1 to apply a small amount of braking force and let the brakes do the rest.
There we go. Yeah, it's the world's quietest diesel. Yeah, I want more diesel roar.
You're ready to head out there on your own now.
This needs multiplayer. Hell yeah.
Everything I've shown you here, you will do just fine.
Objective complete. I got some points for it. I walked 10 yards. Okay, next tutorial. What's it going to get us to drive now? Well, volume all the way up while you were feathering the throttle. Oh, this is where it's going to get dangerous, isn't it?
Stopping at stations correctly and on time is a vital part of keeping the railway running smoothly. Let's take a look at bringing a Class 166 service to a stop at Twyford.
Well,
Start, bring the train up to speed, set the reverser to forward and apply a small amount of power using the combined throttle brake to get us off the line.
unless the audio's low, because it's she's giving me the tutorial thing. Forward. That's a little bit better.
Nice work so far. Once we've reached 40 miles per hour, we can start the process of slowing her back down and bringing her to a stop. Set the combined throttle brake to 5 and increase your speed up to 40 miles an hour.
Okay, got to give it the beans now. Oh, it's fine. That's more like it. Alright, so 40 miles an hour, got to come off the throttle. He's got a yellow light in 600 yards. I do like the idea of those tutorials, though. Pretty good if you're a beginner and helpful to hone your skills if you know what this stuff means. Well, this is straightforward. It's pointing you towards the controls, so it is actually for beginners. So yeah, you can jump straight into this having never played a train sim, and this will get you through. Frame rate's tanking, mind you. $39, $40.
Now that we're at speed, set the combined throttle brake back to off so that we can just coast.
Coasting for the win. Torpor, hello. But graphically, yeah, I know my frame rate's taking a bit of a hit at the moment because it doesn't like Unreal 4, my graphics card and setup. But yeah, it does look pretty good. Alright, use the throttle to adjust your speed. It's 25 miles an hour. Okay. So down at 25. Do as we're told. Well, that's 27, that's not 25. So we've got a yellow light in 60 yards, which is there. And a red light coming up in 300 yards. I'm guessing we're going to have to stop for at some point. Well, ideally in less than 300 miles. Imagine if I tried this on my laptop. Yeah, I don't think it'd run that well on your laptop. It's not running that smoothly on this thing.
We want to aim to stop at the S board at Twyford. Apply some brakes now and follow a gentle, smooth braking line right down to a stop.
Yeah, gentle, smooth braking. Have you not seen any of my train sim videos? Objective complete.
Passengers are ready to start boarding. Release the left doors using the button on the left of the desk. Wait for the boarding, then close the doors. To release the right doors, the button is on the right side of the desk, but you won't need that for now.
Useful, thanks for that. So that one there. Do we see passengers? No, I'm gutted by that. Absolutely gutted by that. I thought, oh no, she did get on. Oh, we've got a little circle thing up the top, look. It's going round to tell us how the loading is going. Ah. Oh, there's Marcus show where it's at line up. I think that's just for tutorial, actually. But doesn't that look good? I recorded some train sim today, ready to go out a week after next, actually. But this is so nice. So where's the one to close the doors? Train door release, train door release, train door close. That one. Gotta get ready on that. Does the game have most main UK stations? This is just Great Western Main Line, and apparently it only goes to Reading from Paddington. So it's not the whole of the Great Western Main Line, which is getting some flack at the moment. Objective complete. Close the train doors.
That was great. Driver judgment plays a big part towards a nice clean stop at stations, but you'll learn that after some practice of your own.
Yay, more points. We drove a whole 1.4 miles walk. We didn't move any yard. We didn't walk anywhere. So it's your first day of driving. She's put you on passenger services. Right, next tutorial. What's next? I'm liking this so far. I like the fact that I've got keys mapped for the throttle, that you've got to actually look around the cab and press all the buttons, etc. It'd be so much better if they get track IR support in this, so I can actually just look around. That would be awesome. Sounds like a standard train transport company to me, Larwin. Yeah, it does. It's all about passenger services. What are they going to put me on next? That's the question. Class 66. Time to get
The
big.
Class 66 diesel locomotive, nicknamed Shed because of how it looks. This locomotive used to haul aggregates up and down the Great Western Main Line. Today, you're going to learn how to take control of this powerful freight locomotive, start it up, get it moving, and then bring it to a stop. Start by climbing aboard the locomotive. Enter through the cab door in front of you.
Yeah, no steps for this one then, is there? Basically climb up the flipping thing. How do I climb? E. Oh god. Okay, so we've got double door going on. Oh, hang on.
Take a look around, and when you're ready, have a seat in the driver's chair.
Right, so this reminds me of the American thing we were driving in Heavy Haul. But obviously it's standard freight stuff. Oh, right, okay.
First, you need to get the engine up and running.
No,
Start
really?
by turning the master key on.
Oh, we got a key. We got a key. Please tell me there's an actual key. Ah,
Now get the engine started. Set the engine run switch, generator field switch, and the control and fuel pump switch all to on.
do what now? Zoom in on that. What did it say? Where? That one? Engine run switch. Generator field switch. Fuel control switch. What's that
There
one?
you go. Use the engine start button on the desk, then wait for the engine to get running and set the isolation switch to run.
Okay, ready. Press the starty button. Oh, I like that. Set the isolation switch to run. Where was that? Down there. Okay.
This locomotive uses the DVL braking system.
Really?
Before we go anywhere, we need to run a quick brake test. First, hold the auto brake handle in the release position until the brake pipe control needle in front of you reaches 5. That means the brakes are completely released.
Do what now? Hold the thingy in the where? Around this side. Oh, release. Okay. Until that thing around there reaches 5. I see. It's reached 5.
The brakes now need charging, so a full application is needed. This time, hold the auto brake handle in the apply position until the brake pipe control needle is at 3.
Okay.
It looks as though the brakes are working as they should.
That's good.
All you need to do now is fully release the brakes again, so we can get moving.
Hey.
Time to get moving. Turn the headlights and marker lights on.
Lights and marker lights. Yeah, because I know where the switches are for those. They're oh, they're up there. Of course they are. Oh, daytime.
Put the train in forward so we're ready to get moving. Using the reverser, set the handle into forward.
Oh, okay. I can do that as well. Forward.
Now you need to release the last of the brakes, the parking brake.
Where was that? Oh, of course it's up there. Yeah, of course it would be.
Nearly there. Now apply some power and
Power.
get this train moving. Ease the throttle handle into notch 1.
Now we're off. Oh, I like that.
I think this is fast enough for now. To maintain our current speed, set the throttle handle back to idle. That's it. Let's bring the train to a gradual stop. Using the auto brake handle in the apply position again, get the brake pipe control needle in front of you to around 4 to apply a gentle application, and then let the brakes do the rest.
Okay. That was about 4. Bring the train to the stop. I wanted to use the handles over here, like the American stuff does. I want to push a big handle. I don't want to be faffing around with a little joystick.
Work. You're ready to head out there on your own now.
Yeah.
You remember everything I've shown you here.
Yeah, like, you've just shown me how to try 3 different trains in the space of, what, half an hour? I'm not going to remember all that, am I? Oh, next scenario. Uh-oh. This is going to get real now, isn't it? They're going to let me loose on something with things and passengers and things. I don't like the sound of that. So far, yeah, liking this a lot. Westworld, wasn't that a film?
You've been called in to cover for a driver who's been delayed on another service. You're needed to take the train out to Reading, where the driver will continue the service as scheduled.
Yeah.
Head into London Paddington to pick up the train. Be sure to arrive no later than 1920.
You just push me out of the way, that's fine. So I've got to get on a train to go. Now that's pretty cool. I've got to actually ride on a train. Where's the train then? Is it, we got a timetable up here? It's nothing saying when it's coming. La, la, la. Well, I can only arrive at 1920 if the train... Oh, here it comes. If the train's on time. It's Passenger Sim, ladies and gentlemen, where we are becoming a passenger on a train. Now, will they walk on the train? And the glass is wet. Now, that's pretty nice, isn't it? You've got to admit, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
SKRT45, thanks very much for the follow. Are they going to get off? Or are they going to stay? Oh, no, no. Well, I want to get on now before we spend all day here. Excuse me, I'm just getting on. Travel to Paddington. 5 miles that way. Can I sit down? Sit in standard class. Well, I want to sit in standard class really, but isn't it first class? Let's sit down here. So yes, the answer is to who said it earlier on. Yes, you can. Looks like you can walk around inside the train. Lots of passengers. Oh yeah, you just sit in the middle of both seats. Yeah, it's like that, isn't it? You're one of those people, aren't you? Although I'm sat on the outside of this one. But no, you're one of those people. Like, nope, no one's going to sit either side of me. I'm going to take up all 3 seats. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this little table. Oh, we're going. Door's closing. It's exciting. I wonder if I get someone to come ask me for my ticket. Tickets, please. No? Does it let me open the window? No. I want to plug my phone in. There's no PowerPoints either. I wonder if I can see me. Oh! It's going to be a miserable day out there, isn't it? So don't leave. Please help us to keep your trains clean by putting your litter in the bins provided and keeping your feet off the seats. Thank you. That's pretty nice. Taking the train ride. Four miles to go. Adam, good evening. It's not bad, is it? It does look quite nice outside. So I'll have to tweak the graphics settings because I'm buffering at around 50 FPS at the moment. My graphics card and the OBS settings don't like Unreal 4. But it's not bad. So if I just come from... Where have I left from? To be only 4 miles from Paddington. Because I've got to arrive by 1920, so I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes just sat being a passenger. I'm doing good. Don't normally stream on a Sunday, but thought I wanted to have a bash on this. I was going to play it and thought, well, why not stream it? I would have just done a tutorial video and would have probably stopped that by now. But I'll do another hour or so. Oh, where are we? Station. So Acton Main Line. Doesn't that look good though? Oh, apart from that. All that. I'm getting off. Yeah, I'm sorry, but there. Oh god, there would have been a few people getting on. Oh, hello. Oh, 125 going through. Two weeks, 6 days, indeed, Mr. Chaos. 2 weeks, 6 days, and we will be there. At this sort of time of the day, we'd have had a couple of beverages by now, I would have thought, on a Saturday night. You've probably eaten, and I'll be starting a Saturday night stream from the bar. Can't wait from that. Okay, well, I don't think it'd be taking this long in the station. That's a long time to let passengers on board. Oh, door's closing. We jump back on, otherwise I get left behind. We're off. Oh god, getting slightly nervous. Yeah, I haven't even done anything about writing the quiz questions yet. I've spent some recording today. I'm going to get ahead on some YouTube recording, so that week before the show I can just concentrate on getting stuff ready for the show and not have to worry about recording any YouTube videos. Still faster than East Midlands trains. So we've got 3 miles to go. And I'm guessing we've got to drive the train. Where is this train? Don't even know what we're going to be driving. We'll be driving something. We never think, I suppose, do you, that people who actually drive the trains have got to get to where the trains are. So unless you actually live where the trains start or finish, you've got to travel to where your day starts. I guess you don't pay for train fare. You haven't got to, like, commute, have you? It's not like you've got to go, oh, I've got to get a rail pass because I've got to get the train to work. You just jump on. But yeah, liking it so far. Nice when you actually get to drive a train rather than be a passenger, but yeah, it does look pretty damn epic. Graphically, yeah, a few little glitches running down the side there. It's pretty much maxing out my my graphics card, so this is how the games are going to be. I think I've definitely got to look at upgrading my system, because my poor little 970 ain't going to cope with that. Right, 2.4 miles to go. I wonder if we've got to walk around Paddington, unless this is the train we're driving back again. Wondering if we have to actually get off and walk around Paddington when we get there. If you just joined, it's my first look at the new Great Western add-on or DLC for Train Sim World. I've done a couple of tutorials, and now taking a train into Paddington so we can drive the train back out of Paddington. So, it's definitely looking a bit miserable out there. Yeah, that could be Susan up there. Like, that could be the top of Susan's head. But we don't know. We have to get a description off of Gaz as to what Susan looked like. Well, that could be. Are you Susan? Hello, is your name Susan? By any chance? Yeah, even the rain here on the glass just looks really, really nice. How far have we got to go? 1.3 miles. So whether we'll stop again, I would have thought so, coming into Paddington. And then we can see how bad well, I'm going to be a failure, aren't I? It's me driving a train. Was that the rails? That's the raised section of the... Well, we've got a dong then. So Paddington. So is that the M4 up there? Okay, 0.8 miles to go. Sit across from him and stare him out. Yeah, it does look graphically fantastic, doesn't it? Does look really, really good. You got a dong, yeah, that's Susan, all right. Well, those lights seem low, don't they? I thought I was going to crash into it for a second. Even the haze is bang on, yeah. Right, 500 yards. And into Paddington we come. Look at the little bits of detail, like the overhead wires and stuff. Really, really nice. Oh, duck. Oh, flying car. Liam, thanks very much for that, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now arriving at Paddington. This service terminates here. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you. Thank you for travelling with Great Western Railways. Or something like that. It's been a lot of years since I went to Paddington on the train. I'm getting up. I'm getting off. I'm nearly there. I want to get off. Get me off. Let me off. This side. Don't get off that side because I'll fall into the tracks. This side. Open the door. Get me off. Yay! Exit from the train as indicated. I've got to stand here. I can't move from here. Head over to the main station concourse. Okay. P.S. If your name is Susan, stay on the train. And over to the main station concourse. We've got some work going on here, so it's obviously directing me around, so I can't go in those bits. Even this sort of looks like Paddington. Where are we going now? Oh, down there. See, this is the bit I like. This isn't just about being a train sim. It's about actually wandering about. Oh, is it HST? Am I going to drive HST? Please let me drive a HST. Cafe Nero, I fancy a coffee. Objective complete. Well, no, not really, because I haven't driven the train. Oh, yeah. Oh, so I'm driving this one. Yeah, I'm with you shortly. I've just had to catch the train in. So, I'm not quite late. Wonder what would happen if I would have missed the train, or if I'd have not got on that train that came from wherever I came from. Complete departure proceedings for a timely 19:30 departure. So I've got 16 minutes to get the train ready. I think I should be able to do that. Don't go up the stairs. What if I can cross the platforms? Look forward to the Xbox release. Yeah, that'll be a while, I think, Liam. Win the lottery. Get it on PC. Okay. Oh, open the door. Left it running. Someone could have pinched it, couldn't they? Okay. Set headlights to day and reverse to forward. Headlights to markers. No, other way then. Tail lights. Night. Day. And a reverser to forward. Okay. Press tab to bring up the dispatch menu. Oh god. Left, oh, right. Hang on, I'm not the wrong side, didn't I? There we go. Yeah, I've been looking at PC Specialist. Oh, that one's going. Damn it, could have raced him. We're going to be early because it said 19:30 departure. It's only 19:16. We can't go yet, surely. Yeah, Liam's 32p overdrawn on his bank account, so chance of him affording. Where's the windscreen wipers? Was that the? That's the one that Chop was on about, wasn't it? Where's the wipers? Wait until 19:30, so I've got to sit here now for 13 minutes. Yeah, the PC I've got here cost me about 400 quid, I think it was originally. As all I've done is obviously had to upgrade the power supply, but I've just ended up whacking a 970 in it, and it's running 3 monitors and OBS and this, yeah, sort of okay. So I've got to wait 12 minutes now. Give me time to find the wipers, I suppose. Train supply. Wipers. On. Oh yeah. Duty paid by college. Well, initially I have to say, this thing looks pretty epic. Really, really impressed. A few little sound issues I've got going on. So I do need to tweak the settings, and graphically, yeah, I should have really taken it down to 30 FPS so it would have been smoother. But yeah, obviously you can lower the graphics settings of the game though, can't you? So depends on what you want to get out of it. I like to have max settings, so yeah, my next move is going to have to be new PC. I've got no choice. Yeah, I've unlocked the doors are open on the. Hang on, I better solve that. The doors are open on the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's better. I don't really want the doors open on the track side of the train, really, do we? So that's better. Yeah, thanks very much for the follow. I forgot who that was, but thank you. I do apologise, I was looking at the controls. The idea would build your own from the get-go, but mere thought of that scares some people away. Yeah, it's easy to build your own PC. I built my last one But this one, just for convenience, I just bought off a shelf and then have adapted it. But the next one, yeah, I probably would end up building. Definitely need to sort out the sound. So yeah, we've got to wait, well, 10 minutes now. Why did it, I suppose in case we missed that train, it would have brought us in here earlier. Then I suppose there's another one a couple of minutes later, so we still make this service. Hey again, Josh. Yeah, mine's pretty much maxed out. It's only got 16 gig of RAM, which is the maximum I can put in it. I probably could put a 1080 or something in it, but there'd be no point with only 16 gig of RAM. So my next option is new PC, I think. I wonder what would happen if we left early. So what else have we got here? What's that button do? Emergency brake. Headlight. Flash the headlight. Why do you flash headlights? Parking brake, yeah. LED tests. AWS. Local engine stop. General fault. Engine stop start. What's that? Engine start. Engine stop. Driver's buzzer. That just for fun. Gauge dimmer. Let's get out of the seat. Look around. What else we got here? We've got something hanging the coat. That's useful. Got some paperwork. Got a fire extinguisher. We could probably need that. Can we go in this door? Oh, dagnabbit. Oh, excuse me. Engine room light off. I want to go in the engine room. But yeah, graphics wise, what's that do? A little light up there. Cab light off. That didn't make any difference at all. Oh, yes, it did. Cab light on. Okay, take that back. The driver's seat's got a nice seat out of some sort of nice funky living room, and this guy's got something in tartan. Can I sit in his seat? Second man's seat. What's he got over here? Okay. What's he got? AWS isolation. That. He's got a phone. He hasn't really got a lot he can do over here. Yeah, so I saw you upload Fernbus. I'm bloody loving this. Yeah, Fernbus every Friday, new Fernbus video. Fernbus on a Friday, OMSI on a Monday and Wednesday, trains and trucking on a Tuesday, flight and farming on a Thursday, Me Life on Twitch on a Saturday, something in the form of a random game on random Sunday, and something also chucked in there on a Friday lunchtime in the form of Fun Friday. Just a couple of videos a week from me. As if 3 streams a week aren't enough, or this weekend anyway, is sort of about 10 videos on YouTube a week. I'm pretty busy. Okay, let's sit ourselves back down. So we got 6 and a bit minutes to go until our departure. When you're going to stream Fernbus, I will be streaming Fernbus when there's something new to stream. New map stuff coming out and new coaches coming out, hopefully by the end of the year. Then I'll stick Fernbus back in on the stream. It's not very often actually I do single player games like this, but I do want to start getting back into them. At the moment the only stuff I send to stream is Saturday night, which is a multiplayer trucking, which is awesome. But yeah, I do want to start ramping up the streaming as well, but I've got to get that fine balance of YouTube and streaming. But I do enjoy streaming. It's great to have communication with you lot. I get a bit of interaction, or a lot of interaction on Google Plus, through Discord, occasionally through Twitter, although it's only Gazariah and Tux McBee that tend to tweet me or retweet anything I post. Getting a lot through Instagram. If you've got Instagram and you're watching, follow me on Instagram, sims&stuff as well. Yeah, I've heard of Quirty Afro. Haven't seen any of his stuff. Cheers, Josh. Yeah, I'm going to try not to follow other people's stuff on YouTube because I don't watch their stuff because I want the way I do my videos, which is completely random, to be the way I do my videos. I don't want to be copying anybody else. And that's proving to be worthwhile. The channel's growing fantastically. Google Plus is growing. Twitch is doing really well, better than I expected. But yeah, YouTube, we're heading towards 1,100 followers now on YouTube. Taken Fanatic. Oh yeah, how you doing? Alright, we've got 4 minutes to go. And we can leave. I will, before we do this again, try and tweak these audio and graphics settings. So apologies, the frame rate when we leave here isn't great. It is hanging around the 50 FPS mark at the moment because I didn't change OBS back down to a rock steady 30 FPS, but hopefully it's not too bad. I'm doing good. Third stream in 3 days. Only here for another hour at most because I want to get a couple of episodes of The West Wing in before I go to bed. And then maybe back in the week. Might start trying to see if I can fit in a midweek stream as well, but we'll see. There is a setting in the game to lock it at 30 FPS if that helps. Oh, in the game? Ah, that's useful. Thanks, Matt. That'll be better because I do like to leave OBS alone. Fozzie! Hey, you've used the emoticon. Cool. That's the first time anyone's used that, I think. A little let's go. We will go in a minute. That's why I put the let's go as the thing, because there's always times in streams when people are going to be trying to go, come on then, let's go. And it's my little catchphrasey thing. Always time for a first, exactly. Press P to pause and select settings. Right, so there's 4, 6. I guess we'll do that now then. Settings. Advanced display settings. Okay. Change screen. Advanced settings. Maximum FPS. Aha. 30. Apply. Okay, cheers for that. Yeah, I've got it. So we'll see how that does. OBS is still saying it's banging out 60. Right, we've got 2 minutes to go. Press F3 to toggle the FPS counter. That's, yeah, 15 and 16 FPS. So it's not going to hold at 30 when it's not going to get to 30, is it? Right, so what are we got to do in 2 minutes? We've got to get the reverser. Where's the train brakes on full service? Throttle's idle, so we'll have to release the train brake and then get go on the throttle. Okay, we've got a yellow light ahead of us. Yeah, it's fine. I'll tweak it. But thanks for that, Matt. So we've spent, of this scenario so far, we spent what? 15 minutes on a train and 15 minutes sat waiting for a train. Yeah, that's what I should have done. So max, so OBS will go to maximum of 30, but this game isn't going to put out 30 because it's very hungry. Yeah, again, first time doing it, so I didn't know how graphic hungry it would be, so apologies for the fact that it has got pretty naff FPS. But yeah, I'll do that for next time I stream it or record it. Okay, we've got a minute to go. So they'd give me a book or something when you're sat here. I'd have my iPad out or my phone out. Yeah, the pause there to allow you to look around the platform, walk through and explore the coaches, etc. It usually kills as much time, but yeah, 15 minutes away isn't ideal. No, I like that. Yeah, it's the realism thing in it. But 5 minutes would have been enough, I think. So the sound's a bit crackly and a bit glitchy as well, so I need to look at all these. Perhaps I should have installed it on my SSD, that might make a difference. I might try uninstalling it and reinstalling it to the SSD. Right, 10 seconds to go. Okay, tab, lock left. Okay, so now I'm guessing it's... Why'd you go over pressing the thing with the two things? Okay. Set the train brakes to running. I run it for my mechanical, it doesn't seem to make much difference, to be honest. Make a few less glitches as you drive it, loads of scenery perhaps, but on the whole doesn't seem to... Okay. Signal meeting, apply power and get going. Okay. We've got a yellow, so that's good. And we're moving. We are literally moving. And we get this is a built-up area of the map as well, so it's not going to be great. There's a lot going on here. What's our speed limit? 30 something. Stop at location Reading at 20:01. Let's give it more beans. That sounds definitely glitchy. Might be better when we get out of town. Yeah, I know. Yeah, an i5 is pushing it a bit for this. Don't forget, plus the fact it's running OBS as well. Right, 800 yards, we've got 50 coming up. Yeah. Oh, I'm speeding. I'm not going to penalise me too much for speeding. It's about a 50-mile-an-hour bit coming up, it said. Right, okay, yeah, now we've got a 50, okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's hovering around the thing is this game isn't great on FPS anyway, but yeah, it definitely points me towards needing a bigger spec machine. If this is the way the games are going, obviously the new bus sim is going to be based on Unreal 4. This is on Unreal 4. Fernbus is on Unreal 4. Yeah, I think that's going to be the standard, so I need to bump things up a bit. I was going to wait till after Christmas, but I'm going to have to look at it. Although Mr. Gazaria's got an old PC sat, or an old CPU and motherboard. Wow, that got bad. Yeah, I know that. I'm just waiting. I'm getting patient. I forget how long this train is. Right, so we're going to stop at Reading. Next stop. Oh. £23 per month. Over PC ain't that bad. No, I was looking at it, but over 4 years. A long time for one PC. Well, about this, about 3 years, I think. Oh, I must... Oh God, hang on. Have I been penalised? Am I slowing down? Like, yes, the brakes have been applied, haven't they? Yeah, no, I've forgotten to speed up again. The flipping AWS cut in. Oh God, right, so I'm guessing I've got to put the brakes on full. Wait for the pressure to... Okay, then release them again. And then wait for the brake pressure to build up. Come on then. Yeah, okay. I should map a key to the AWS really, shouldn't I? I thought I had it mapped actually as Q. Yeah, I have. Because I was outside, I didn't hear it. So let's wait for the brake pressure to come up. Yeah, which is handy. It's on my little gaming keypad thing. I've got the main keyboard as well, so. Yeah, that's probably not ideal if you're getting 30 quid a week from college to spend 1 week's money on a new PC. It's DSD that tripped you. If you just turn it off, it's fine. Yeah, I think we're probably going to be late now because, well, it's a learning curve, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Definitely a learning curve. That's why I thought I'd stream it, just so it's fun. Right, we got. Let's try it now. You could look at second hand, Liam, and get something a bit older. You know, from what you've got as a laptop, anything that's going to be better than that. I've got to reset. There we go. Up the pressure comes. Oh, that sounded quite good. And we're off again. Yeah, it's a refurbished or second hand. You even start with something with like a low graphics card, like a 750 or something in them. Have a look on eBay. I'd say i5 minimum, 16 gig of RAM minimum, and a 750 graphics card. That would be enough to get you going. My graphics card before I got the 970 was a 750. It was fine. Okay, let's bring the power in slowly then. Spec for Core i5 2.5 GHz 16 GB RAM and 750 graphics. There you go. So that's what you need, Liam. That's pretty much just about where I am, apart from the graphics card. K-Mac, good evening. How are we doing? Yeah, GTX 680, not bad. I think I might have a 680 around here somewhere actually. I think that's what I had before I went to the 750. Or is it a 670? I've got something around there in the box. Okay, so we've got 31 miles to go to Reading. Try not to get caught out by the AWS or whatever it was. Yeah, I'm definitely going to tweak my settings before we stream it or play it again. I used to get around 60 FPS on this before the DLC, and I'm lucky to see 30. Yeah, again, it's one of those things, isn't it? It may be that some tweaks and some changes and some updates on their part, and it'll get easier. Ha ha ha! You don't catch me now. I pressed a button. Okay, let's crank the power up a little bit. It looks fairly smooth out there, actually. 57. Yeah, not a bad start. Throttle on max. No, it couldn't have been a 680. I think I paid about 100 quid for it, so it can't be 680. Or was it a 570? I don't know. It's in a box over here somewhere. I'm on it now. You're not going to catch me out again, you Mr. AWS. DPD. WWW, or whatever you are. But yeah, really, really liking this. Yeah, I've been to Reading a few times. Shame it doesn't go as far as Swindon. Not that I can see my house from the station, but... running a little bit smoother now. That's not 40 FPS. I think the weather isn't helping either. So that was double yellows. Do hope they're not going to throw a red at me. Because if they do, I'm going to fail. So I haven't got a button map for the auto, for the braking, I don't think. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to stop now, am I? We're 100 miles an hour towards a red. This isn't going to go well, is it? Load last checkpoint. We don't want to haul coal, do we? Not in this, it would get all over the seats. Oh, we're back here, really? Okay, let's put the wipers on again then. Hull to London. Right, we'll try that again, shall we? And if we do make it to Reading, this is about half an hour's run. It may well, what's the time? End the stream. I said I'd do about 2 hours. Yeah. We'll see. Whereas normal train sim, I think this will grow. This is definitely, well, as they say, the future of train sim. So this is definitely how it's going to end up. Right, don't get done for speeding this time. AWS, you're not going to get me now. Without red signal, that was a bit harsh. I haven't got... What's the standard keys for the brakes? Anybody know? Settle to Carlisle. Yeah, I haven't bought that yet for train sim. Yeah, so that's the same as the train sim one then, okay. But I haven't got them on my little gaming keypad thing. They're over there on the keyboard. Well, okay. I have to get some, I have to remap them. Right. Speed up a bit now. This is what I did quite like on the bottom of the old train sim. You had the bar down the bottom, didn't you, that told you, so you knew a couple of miles in advance that you're going to get a red. Train incoming. Bernard the Wonder Badger. What a great name you have. That is really, really awesome. Welcome back. Right, so second time lucky at trying to get to Reading. First time was thwarted by a red light. They are going to make a bus sim with these graphics. The new bus sim that TML are working on is based on Unreal 4. So it's going to be this good. But the problem is, as I said, you need a higher spec PC then to be able to cope with it. Doesn't that look good? Even the way the train's just rocking around. It's awesome. Not going to spend too much time outside. change display a bit. Press Control plus 4 to cycle from the top right. Then you can press Control plus 2 and well, okay. Yeah, I'll look at that after the stream, or maybe when I record something else. Okay, no, I quite like the fact that that's up there. Yeah, stay away from PC specialists. Chaos. I wish the engine noise was a bit louder. Yeah, Fernbus is Unreal 4. Right, so how far away was that? Could be careful if that's going to be the same place. I've got to... Well, no, but it's going to be better than OMSI. It's going to be better than not being in Unreal 4. Fernbus looks good. Yeah, I wouldn't go to PC World. I used to work for Currys. Yeah, a lot of places out there that do pre-built machines, obviously. Yeah, no worries, Josh. Right, keep an eye on these signals now. We're back with more ETS2 next Saturday. Try and put a post out midweek for a different truck for us all to use. Maybe go Volvo for the second week. Yeah, so I built my last one. I'd like to build the next one. Sometimes it's just easier financially to buy it pre-built. You do pay more for that. Right, so we're doing about a ton last time, weren't we? And we got the lights. Yeah, cheers, Liam. Yeah, every Saturday, 7 PM, or I start a little bit earlier normally. There were 5 of us, or 6 of us, I think, in identical looking trucks on last night's stream, which was awesome. An ETS2 MP, great fun. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a few more. We're certainly becoming more and more popular. Yeah, I built the last 2 prior to this one, but this one was just ease. Just bought it and then just whacked a new graphics card in. Yeah, I don't need monitors, I don't need keyboard, I don't need hard drives really. I've got a hard drive, I've got a graphics card, I just need motherboard, processor and RAM and case. Alright, so we've still got a green light. Yeah, I'll put a post on Discord midweek and Google Plus with the idea of what truck everybody will be having. That's what I did this week. Well, I only did it on Saturday this week, I think. With the nice gold Scanias as we were. Right, 112 mile an hour, we're rocking now. Definitely starting to get worried about these traffic lights, signals. Yeah, I just need motherboard, processor really. which is what I'm hoping to get out of a certain Mr. Gazariah. Right, I reckon I'm going to back off the throttle. I reckon we're going to come up against some issues now.
Oh, yeah.
K-Mac, thanks very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Heading towards that Christmas goal. I've set a goal of by Christmas to get 500 followers on Twitch, and we're doing very, very well at this point. Right, so 115 mile an hour. We're doing quite well. I think it was before this point where we hit the red last time. I don't think we got this far. Noz! Evening, mate. How you doing? The Mad Viking is in the house. It's not farming tonight, Noz. It's not trucks, it's trains. And I saw you in the bus company earlier. Brimwoods! Blimey, they're all here. Yeah, it's alright. Still doing 112, that's fine. Right, now we got a yellow. So, lean forward, there we go. I don't get caught out this time. Which one's a brake? Okay, that one. Double yellows. The trucker rolls there for people that are in the truck sim, basically. Oh, you scumbag. What about the green now? Oh, that sounded nice. Yeah, the trucker roll originally was for in case we had a post for the truck multiplayer trucking, and there was a room for that. But yeah, people have got roles, so just so I know who they are. And so only certain people can get access into the Discord chat as well. Okay, so there must be something in front of me, I reckon, then. For that to go to yellow. So how far have we got to go? 20 miles to go. So if we do make it to Reading, I'll probably end the stream there. I don't normally stream on a Sunday night. Well, at the moment anyway. There's enough demand and cheers and protests and petitions and stuff. You know, it could be a possibility. Envelopes full of unmarked bills. You know, I'm open to all sorts of bribery. Right, what's about? I'll start speeding back up again now, and it'll go yellow on the next one. Okay. Well, graphically, this thing does look flipping epic. Apart from all the trees. Because this side, it looks good. There you go. Apart from there with the lag. Yeah, mixed reviews, I understand that. For me, the biggest issue so far is it's graphic heavy. But the gameplay, I absolutely love it. It is taking train sim to a whole new world. A whole new world. No, I won't start singing. And yeah, mixed reviews because it's not the whole of the Great Western Main Line. It's as far as Reading. But, you know, once I've played through all the scenarios, then it may be a case of, yeah, you know, wait until the next expansion. But I never finished all the ones in Heavy haul. Okay, I'm just going to back it off a bit. I'm wary of the fact that we're going to get another yellow soon, I think. What about Monopoly money? Yeah, one envelope full of Monopoly money. With the price of a game of Monopoly nowadays, it probably costs you a lot of money to buy Monopoly money. Whizzing through the station. Doesn't that look good? I think the weather with this particular scenario isn't helping. A horrible, wet, miserable day. Making it a bit more of a graphical challenge. Brother saw me play this early on, so you could build the trains from scratch. Yeah, probably a completely whole different game. Problem is when you play this, it's hard to go back to normal train sim again. Now, I've got a train sim video I recorded today going out a week on Tuesday. And now after playing this, it's like, not sure I want to put it out now. Okay. I'm just going to slow it down. I really want to get Fernbus. I'm actually in love with it, but can't afford it. Josh, in 3 weeks' time, or 2 weeks this Saturday, when we're at the Flight Sim show, on the Saturday night, we're doing a pub quiz live on Twitch. One of the games I've got to give away, which I've got a couple of copies of, is Fernbus. So, put a note on the calendar. Watch that stream, join in with the quiz, some Fernbus to give away, Skyliner DLC to give away, got a couple of copies of Prison Architect that I actually played for the first time today and did a video on to give away, Construction Sim, Bus Sim 16, so yeah, watch that stream and join in with that quiz. So that's going to be the Saturday night, the 7th of October, from the bar of the hotel that we're staying at, after the Flight Sim show at Cosford. I haven't quite worked out how I'm going to do the prizes yet. I was thinking about doing one mega bundle, so it'll be a copy of Fernbus, copy of the Skyliner, and a copy of the Repaint DLC as one prize. And again, with them all individually. Don't know the time yet. Again, it's 2 weeks away. Depends on what time we finish the show, depends on when we get back to the hotel, people have showered, changed, what time we get to the bar, get set up, but it will be that Saturday evening. So there'll be a few more announcements on it coming. Rimwoods, that is in chat with us here, he's going to be there. Captain Chaos, that was in chat earlier, he's going to be there. Gazariah is going to be there. Tux McBee is going to be there. And Ed from the G Plus and Discord is going to be there. We're all going to be there in person, just streaming from the bar. That's going to be brilliant, as well as obviously the Flight Sim show. We're all going to be there during the day at the Flight Sim show, so if anybody watching this is in the Midlands and is free on the 7th of October, we will be at the Flight Sim show at RAF Cosford. Fernbus, I've got a problem where I'm stuck in a town, the only road out is blocked by police. Yeah, I've been there. I had that in one of my videos. I couldn't get to a town because the road was blocked by police. Pick another route, only thing you can do. My last week's Fernbus video, I couldn't get to the bus station because there was a visible wall in the way. So yeah, Josh, spread the word. Don't forget the YouTube, don't forget the, obviously Twitch you know about, Google Plus group. If You know anybody else that's into Sims? Spread the love. Right, should we speed up a bit, shouldn't I? It says Reading. Is there a clock in here? It says it's got a Reading at 20:01. Oh yeah, 1950. Duh. Oh, that's the wrong way. Well, there is that. But the only way I can get better things off of the people that have been kind enough to give them to me is by this stream going well and having lots of people in it. If I do the competition and there's only like 4 people watching, it's not really great, is it? Not for the future of the channel. So hopefully we can get some people watching. I think Gazariah is going to promote it. Tux is going to promote it. I'm going to be doing nothing but promote it for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to see if I can get Just Flight and Aerosoft and TML and Astragon to promote it as well. But yeah, I do know what you mean. The more people that are in the quiz, the less chance you've got. Well, also the people that are sat around the table there are in the quiz. So some of them, likes of Rimwoods, hasn't got Fernbus, so he's going to want to win it as well. And certainly after me playing it today, Prison Architect. Which is something else I want to stream as well, Prison Architect. No. Quite old. Yeah, but I played it for the first time today and I really like it. Yeah, they've been brilliant to me in the channel, especially TML. Aerosoft as well have been brilliant. Aerosoft has sent me a box full of goodies that I've got behind me as well to give away at the show to people that turn up at the show, and they've given me a physical prize to give away at the show as well. Right, let's get going again. Anything interesting due at the flight sim show this year? Came across last year to see the X-Plane announcement, but it was a bit of a trek from Norfolk. Yeah, I mean, X-Plane talk. The one I'm interested in is the Flight Sim World talk. See what the future of Flight Sim is. Obviously, I did the Piper that just came out for Flight Sim. Done a review on that, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. With thanks to Just Flight for letting me have that. And yeah, don't know. Yes, I'm in Fernbus. My logo's in Fernbus. On one of the spinny round poles is the Sims and Stuff logo. Mine and Sim UK's were the first 2 in there. I was also one of the first 2 people to be able to put a video out on the Skyliner as well. I had it for a little while before it was released. Yeah, I don't like big stuff. I'm more, you know, twin engine, single engine prop stuff rather than jets and stuff. So, soft stuff. Good evening. I've seen you lurking in Discord for a while. Okay, got another yellow. Thought we were going to get this. As we approach Reading, 6 miles out. But yeah, really looking forward to the Flight Sim show. I'll see a lot of PC manufacturers there as well, so I'll be having a few conversations with those in lieu of view of upgrading the PC. Right, perhaps I'm going a little bit too slow now. So yeah, if you can make it to the Flight Sim show, we've got some couple of freebies to give away. on the day. Okay, another yellow. Will we make it to Reading? That is the question. It may be that we end the stream. What's the time? Maybe we end in the stream after this because, yeah, 8 o'clock. I think we're probably going to be late into Reading, but I'm not taking my chances. I don't want to start again all the way from Paddington. $50 miles an hour is quite good enough. Frame rate's holding out okay now though. It's a little better out of town. I see a lot going on in and around London. Yeah, wow, this thing is awesome. Really enjoyed the stream. Thanks very much. So normally every Saturday, but Friday we did some farming as well. That's good fun. So you got Farm Sim. We need more people to join us in Farm Sim. And Saturday night with the trucking. Yeah, a few more people to join then. And yeah, check out all the YouTube stuff. Graham, thanks for the host. And obviously, yeah, jump in on Google Plus as well. We've got a brilliant community around me. Discord, Google Plus, all good. Right, let's try and speed up a little bit then. Right, how far we got? 4.5 miles to go. We've got some greens. Let's give it some more power. Yeah, really liking this now. Josh, thanks very much for the host as well. Right, we're going to be a bit late. We've got 3 minutes to do 4 miles. Or 4 minutes to do 4 miles. Not, it's going to be close. Allowing for some slow down time. Right, so we're going to get another yellow. I'm guessing so. Yeah. So back off in readiness. Yeah, I have to say this thing is awesome. This is just a whole new world for train sim. Heavy haul was good. There's Nightbot falling out with you again. What have you done, Sam? Don't go upsetting Nightbot. Oh god. Cute. That this is, and I didn't get this as a review copy. I bought this myself, and it's worth every single penny, and I've only been playing it for an hour and 45 minutes. Oh, right, okay. Wow, this weather. Can't see anything. Yeah, I'm expecting a red. Is that red? Yeah. Okay, slowing it right down. It says there was a red. I can't quite see. How many yards is that? Red or like yellow? Looks yellow. Yeah, I know. That's me. It was behind the 95 mile an hour thing. I couldn't see what colour it was. That's right. Brought the speed down anyway. Definitely going to arrive late. Not going to arrive on time. We've got a minute to do, what, mile and a half. Okay. The next one's got to be a red, isn't it? We're about to enter a 60-mile-an-hour zone, just we're about to go into the station. Don't really want to be speeding up to 60. Two yellows means next is yellow. Okay. But where is the next one? Oh, wrong way. Okay, we've only got a mile to go anyway. They start slowing it down. Sounds going all glitchy again. $500 yards to go. A minute or so late. We're 2 minutes late. That's not bad. Oh, you're expecting me to stop in those markers as well, aren't you? Yeah, we'll see. $100 yards to go. Creeping in quite nicely, thank you very much. I've overshot the red, haven't I? Where was the last checkpoint? Don't say it was back at London. Yeah, oops indeed. Oh, this isn't back at London. Yeah, I do. I realise that now, Larwood. Thank you. Yeah, so Reading's where it ends. Look, Reading is number 2 there. So it goes from 24, which is London Paddington. So we've pretty much done the whole line. Yeah, we're not going to do that whole thing again. Welcome back to the main menu. I might do that again for a YouTube video. Well, there we go. That was a bit of a first look, and took 2 attempts and failed both of them. Kenneth, I can't believe that. All the way to the end, and it failed me right on the red light. Yikes. So there we go, the Great Western Express. What other scenarios have we got then? So we've got a few we can work our way through. Definitely think this means some more streaming. Might do one more midweek. We've got to finish that Reading one, haven't we? So I might have to do that again. Then we've got an hour one. Yeah, oh, was it 75 minutes? Yeah, I might have to come back on midweek and do some more of this. And then, obviously, I haven't done all the scenarios in Heavy Haul. Done a few of them. Still got a few of those. So perhaps I should need to fit in a train sim stream at some point. Yeah, we'll give that a go. So there we go. I'm going to end it there. Thanks very much for those of you that have been chatting. For those of you that have followed this evening, thanks very much. Possibly back in the week with a train sim stream. Definitely back on Friday with some farming. So if you've got Farm Sim 17 and you want to join us and help us out on the farm, running no mods at all, we're on the Sosnovka map, could do with some help. And then trucking on Saturday. So if you've got ETS2 and got MP, great to get some more people there for trucking on Saturday. That's it from me then. I'll catch you all again, hopefully midweek, but if not, be back on Friday. But check out Tuesday's YouTube train video at... actually, no, it's going to be this, isn't it? Yes, forget that. It's going to be this on Tuesday on YouTube at 6 p.m. The following Tuesday, I've already recorded something today. There you go. Plenty of trains to come every training Tuesday. Until the next time then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.